So my wife wanted to get out and do a nice little drill with our Hudef Viva SCF1. Lately, we've been trying to do some double backhand stuff. We're really trying to implement it more into our game. Now, one of my favorite shots is from the left side, doing a nice little drop, but with a one-handed, like kind of drop from left to right side of the court, which is really nice. But if you watch Ben Johns a lot, he likes to do a little double backhand drop from the left to the right. Lots of topspin, good amount of pace, and a lot of times in a rec league, it's pretty much a winner. So we got out on the court and we wanted to replicate that same movement. So my wife took her Viva SCF1 and we had her stand in the back left corner of the court and we had her all do just double backhands. Okay. Now I'm standing in the middle of the court, and what I'm doing is I have a bucket of balls, and I am just simply taking a ball and hitting it to her just right in front of her on that back left hand side corner. Now, there's no need to rush this drill. You're just trying to get some nice form by getting your feet set and just really moving your body through the motions and getting that ball a nice height and a nice dip right over the net. The really cool thing about this motion when you're doing a double backhand, it typically already does the top spin for you. There's not a whole lot that you need to do when doing this drill. The motion of using your legs, pushing up on that ball, and the way your paddle hits, for me, just gives me that top spin that I need already. One of the main things that you really want to try and do in this drill is to make sure that you're giving yourself enough space behind the baseline. Now, if you're crowding the baseline after you serve the ball and you come up into the court, there's a chance that the ball's going to hit right at the baseline, make you back up and make you on your back foot to push that ball up. And you're going to create a lot of errors. The ball's going to go straight up in the air and not make it over the net. So make sure when you're doing this drill that you're giving yourself enough room behind the baseline for a return that is very deep. And that way you can step into the ball, and that way your body movement is pushing the ball over the net instead of getting on a back step, back foot, and getting jammed up. I would go through a couple bucket of balls, take turns between you and your drilling partner, and just sit there and hit balls over and over again. It seems a little redundant, a little bit boring, but if you're doing this hundreds of times and make it fun, you can even make some games into it so you can get the highest score out of a whole bucket, and maybe that person owes the other person $1. I don't know, but make it a fun drill, and over the reps, over time, rep after rep after rep, you're going to learn this skill. It's going to be in your toolbox, and you're going to be able to win a lot more points and win a lot more games. And when you use a paddle like the Viva SCF1, it is going to just skyrocket you to that 5.0 level much faster and more efficiently. And guys, hope to see you on the court, and I hope you're practicing your double backhand drops.